All right, just give them the check. The White House asking Congress for $5 billion for Puerto Rico and that recovery efforts post the big storm that really just keeps presenting a lot of big hassles for that island. Puerto Rico Governor Ricardo Rossello joins us right now. Governor, good to have you. How urgently do you need that money?
Very urgent. We need it as soon as possible. That's why we're asking for immediate liquidity relief, which the White House has already asked Congress to pursue. The Congress as well has abided, and also immediate relief on other areas and other programs that will help us establish a base for our economy. Later on, we'll go on and start working on the recovery package as well.
You know, not too long ago, Governor, the president had indicated when it came to your $74 billion in debt owed largely United States creditors that those creditors, those big brokerage houses, banks should forget about it. And they're not going to see it back and move on. What did you think of that?
Well, you know, that's the president's opinion, and we are in a Title III court case right now. So we're discussing this with the creditors as we speak. Because we are in that case, I can't talk much about that, but certainly there is a process, and we're being part of that process.
Do you worry, though, that if you were, for maybe very legitimate reasons, Governor, forced to not make good on that debt or make any payments on that debt, that you'll get no more lending in the future, hurricanes or other events notwithstanding?
Well, I think everybody understands that this is a game changer, all right? When we got the devastation of this hurricane, all of the components, we had a fiscal plan in place. I had slashed $1.4 billion of our budget. But certainly, because now we need to recover and rebuild effectively and not only just put things back together as they were, then that changes the onset. We are willing to talk, to discuss with all of our stakeholders, but really the recovery efforts right now should be, let's make sure we pass this emergency phase, and let's make sure we have the resources necessary to have runway and rebuild stronger than before.
You know, Governor, you've been on record as saying that the help in the United States and elsewhere is working out very well. I'm paraphrasing, so I hope I'm not misquoting you. But your counterpart, the San Juan mayor, has indicated that's not the case, that the administration has not been very helpful. I'm just wondering, what does she see that you don't?
Well, it's really a simple case of logistics and what needs to get here versus the efforts that are going on. You know, we recognize that we need to do a lot more. There needs to be a lot more for this rebuilding to be effective. But certainly, when you talk about having almost 14,000 DOD personnel here in Puerto Rico, over 2,000 FEMA personnel in Puerto Rico, EMAX, almost 3,000 EMAX in Puerto Rico, as well as some of the assets that are coming here from the federal government and the private sector, we have resources to work. We need to execute, and we need to do more. But certainly saying that help has not arrived is inconsistent with everything that we're observing.
Do you and the mayor work with each other on this? The reason why I ask her is because she has been a frequent critic of the aid of the United States, of Donald Trump in particular. She has worn shirts with the word nasty written across it. I mean, it seems like a pretty nasty relationship, is it?
Well, my job here, Neil, is to work with everybody. I need to make sure my only focus is results for the people of Puerto Rico. So I've called the mayor, as I've called other mayors. I've worked together with the federal government. I want to make sure that outcomes are our focus. Everything else is just noise to me. I want to focus on outcomes, and if I can help the mayor or any mayor, I am willing to do so.
All right. I want to thank you very much. Governor Ricardo Rossello, the Puerto Rico governor, joining us out of San Juan. Be well, sir. Thank you.